everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. As you can probably tell, I am at my parents' place right now. I'm actually on March break, so it's Tuesday. I have this whole week off, which is so nice. It's been very relaxing. I got here last Thursday, and I've just been like enjoying my time here, like taking my time, being slow. I've seen some friends. It's just been like really nice to take it easy for a few days. What is it, baby? What is it? You wanna go out here? And I actually feel a bit rusty vlogging right now because I haven't vlogged in what feels like forever. I didn't vlog last week. I was feeling really exhausted because of work and I just needed a weekend off, just like do nothing. And it was actually exactly what I needed. I'm quickly getting ready here. I have to actually be ready in about 7 minutes because my mom and I are actually driving to Brockville. There is a little piece that I found on Facebook Marketplace and it kind of looks like it would be perfect for my dining room. I don't know, I've not committed. I've just said like, oh, can I come see it? And my mom and I, both of us, have never been there before. Like we've been to Brockville, but we haven't been into Brockville. Like we haven't actually explored. So we figured that while we're there, we'll actually go check it out. Like maybe we'll find a little cute coffee place. My only concern about this piece is will I be able to fit it in my car? We're taking my mom's car there because guaranteed my mom's car, like it will fit. Her car's a lot bigger than mine, but I'm not sure. I was looking for something that was a bit kind of antique-y that I could DIY, like make look cute, and it's real wood. It's a cabinet. What I like too is it does have like a magnetic closure, which is always really nice. We'll see. We'll see what I think. I might bring it home. I might not. Okay, it is 1:11 now. We have to leave in about 10 minutes because it's gonna take about 40 minutes to get there. So I gotta go put on my coat and my shoes and get ready to roll. Hopefully I like this piece. Hopefully I like it and I come back with it because I feel like I've been searching Facebook Marketplace for like the perfect piece for a very long time now. So cross your fingers, everyone. It is also only $25, which is part of the reason why I'm really liking it because a lot of the pieces that are real wood are like 100 plus. So it's quite a steal. I really hope it's the one. Why are you so cute? This is where I found him. Isn't this so cute? Jams. Thank you so much. Do you want to pass me?
Actually, you know what?
And then I can do it around here? Yeah, and then you do it on the other side there. Because it's got the lip, it's not going to move. I may have to borrow one from you. Home now. We ended up picking up the piece. It's perfect, you guys. I think it's very cute. It's like made for a DIY project and I'm really excited about that. My mom gave me, this is like, well, she didn't give it to me, but she's given it to me to look at. These are all the fusion color paints. Fusion paint. I actually painted my dining room chairs the coal black here. There are so many choices. Because I have my black chairs, I have my wooden table, and then my back wall behind my mirror is kind of between these two shades here-ish. Maybe it's a little more blue. My mom painted this little piece in their front hallway, this color, this parchment color, which is very pretty. I don't know, like, do I go a white, like a neutral? Or do I do a pop of color right there? What, you don't like a pop of color?
You've got a very strong wall.
Part of me is even thinking maybe like Everett.
Oh yeah.
This one here.
Yeah.
Or I could go light.
I just wonder though, if you have black chairs and you've got a very strong wall, if you go Everett, which is even darker than Newell, if that isn't too many dark
tones. My mom actually found a swatch of the paint color that I actually have in my dining room, and it is called Thundercloud Gray. It's from Benjamin Moore. So I have that, and then of course coal black is the color of my chairs. And my mom actually has a full tub of this color. It's called Eucalyptus, and I actually think that would be such a nice compliment. I don't know if I wanted white. I wanted something, and I just love that kind of like muted green. I was thinking Bellwood originally, but maybe it's a little too cool tone. And since she has one already that she's not going to use, I mean, it's like it was made for me. So chairs, back wall, and then little cabinet. I'm pretty excited, you guys. I think it's gonna work out well. This is the little cupboard that we picked up yesterday. Right now, I'm basically gonna prep it so that by the time I get back to Toronto, all I have to do is really paint it. That's the goal anyway. So it has a bunch of hardware that I'm gonna take off, and I'm gonna fill all the holes with some wood filler. And then also there's a shelf in here that I wanna raise up a little bit, and I've been checking. It's just being held up by like a little strip of wood on the sides and then nails from the top. So I'm just gonna lightly tap it with a hammer upward and kind of loosen it, and then I wanna move it about like 2 or so inches, maybe 3 inches upward. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm so excited, you guys. This piece is so cute and it's perfect for like a makeover. I'm so happy. Sanding the full thing, and actually I sanded it all, but when I looked at the bottom, I hadn't noticed that there were some like not very nice looking chips, and so I just brought the piece back inside and I asked my dad to help me wood fill those. I was so concentrated on like the top and the body that I didn't even think about the base, and so when I finally saw it, I was like, oh, you know what, I really need to have those fixed. So he's put some wood filler on it, and now I have to let it set for a couple of hours, so we can't paint just yet. I still will paint it today, but not quite yet. It is 1:30 now, so I'm hoping to paint around 3:30, 4 o'clock. However, he did wood fill the doors this morning because I am gonna put some different, more modern looking handles on the front. So he wood filled the front for me around 11 a.m. and he told me to wait an additional hour. So I've come in for an hour-ish, and I'm just gonna make some tea and maybe edit the vlog for a little bit while I wait. And then I can start to, we'll sand the doors and then paint the doors while I wait for the body to dry. No one said this was a simple, easy process. Honestly, I really admire those people who are constantly buying old furniture or just like taking new furniture and refinishing them, refurbishing them, and making them look beautiful, because it is actually a lot of work. There are so many steps and so many pieces to making an old piece look, you know, new and modern, and I don't know, I admire them so much, and I love doing it myself, but it is a lot of work. Like, I can only do this one project every once in a while. Oh, wait, you guys. So I talked about painting it in the eucalyptus color, and this is actually it right here. It is really pretty, like a muted, pale, olivey green color. I don't know. I think it's gonna complement my apartment really nicely. Plus, I love the name, eucalyptus. It's just like peaceful, calming. I love it. But yeah, that's the color right here. So I don't even have to go out and buy paint. It's already here. And my mom said it's not a paint that she's gonna use, so I can use it as much as I want and then just leave the rest for her if she ever decides that she wants to use it. But I'm gonna make tea and I'm gonna work for a little bit because that's all I have to do. And I haven't gotten my vlog up, which is really, really bad. I just haven't been that motivated. I'm on vacation and I don't really feel like editing, but I gotta get to it because I haven't posted in 2 weeks. That's not good. That's not good, you guys. That's not good. day 3 of the makeover because I actually don't have any time to work on my piece today. My mom and I have just come into town. We're doing a few errands and then we're going out for dinner with some friends and then we're going to see a show tonight. So it's a really, really busy day and I won't actually have any time to work on it, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'm loving it so far. I've only done the primer, so obviously like primer always looks a little blotchy, but the paint is like super smooth. It's great for painting furniture. It's gonna look amazing. But we have actually just stopped at Lee Valley. I don't know if they have Lee Valley in the States. I'm not sure. It's basically like a place where you can go and buy like certain tools, gardening stuff, some like pulls and knobs and that kind of thing for kitchens and dining rooms and whatever. So I am looking for some nice new modern pulls for my cabinet because it's so like vintage looking. I want something a little more modern. And then my mom is looking for some knobs for her closet. So let's go in and have a little bit of a fun time. I half know what I'm looking for, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's go have a little bit of fun. This vlog has turned into basically a week and a half of my life. This is like the never-ending vlog and I'm so sorry you guys. This vlog has gone on for way longer than I anticipated that it would. Just like any DIY project, you think it's easy and then a million things happen. The timeline just gets all skewed and it takes way longer than you think it's gonna take. But we are making progress. I brought the base earlier in to paint like the first coat of the Fusion and then my dad was noticing some lines that he didn't quite like, so he filled them. And then he also dapped along here because he's like, if you're looking from above, this line isn't gonna look very pretty. So he dapped there. So now I'm just like sitting here waiting for this to dry. But then of course I would have to prime all those places and then wait for the primer to dry and then I can finally paint. So I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to paint this today. Really hope so, but like it's now much colder outside, so we're not painting outside or in the garage. It's just a little too cold for paint. So we're now painting in the basement. And I mean, the lighting down there is pretty good. So maybe I still have a little bit of time to paint tonight, although we're gonna have dinner and we're gonna watch the last episode of season 8 of Shetland. If you guys have not heard of that show before, it's this Scottish like detective mystery drama. Really, really good. And we're on the last season, season 8. And it's the last episode. And you guys, I don't know what's gonna happen. We almost watched the episode last night and then we decided, no, we gotta spread it out. We gotta make it last a little bit longer. So this is the current state. It's probably gonna be painted, if I'm gonna be honest, in a part 2 because I don't know if it's gonna happen tonight. And then here are the doors. They're both inside. My dad very nicely pre-drilled some holes for the new hardware that's gonna go here. I actually don't think I showed you guys. I went into Lee Valley, but I don't think I showed you what I ended up buying. So we actually picked out 2 handles and I will show clips of the other one that I brought home and kind of tested out, but I didn't like it as much as this one that I have here. So we ended up returning the other one and there's only one of this in stock. So we unfortunately had to order a second one. I don't know if it's gonna get here before I leave. I'm planning to leave on Thursday. It has to be shipped to my parents' place and I don't know, it might or might not. So I might be going home with just one handle. So this is what I decided on. It's really nice. It's like a deep, almost copper black. And I also liked the detailing around the edges here. It's like modern with a bit of a twist. And the handle just sits right on there. And like I said, I don't have the other one right now, but this is what the doors look when they're together. And I just really like, it's simple, yet I don't know, it's a little elegant. And I'm sorry guys, I haven't even thought about my nails because I've been painting and sanding and using drills and all that kind of stuff. So I have been neglecting my nail polish. I apologize. But I really, really like that. My mom actually showed me this really cool trick on how to properly clean hinges. So these hinges, you guys, were disgusting. They were so gross. There was like this whole black film coating on them. Oh, so gross. Anyway, I cleaned them and you can see they're slightly coppery. And that's why I kind of like this handle as opposed to a solid black because it complements the hinges just a little bit. You see that? It's not quite like, it's not full on copper, but it has that feel to it. It's like paying a little bit of respect to the original hardware. Do you know what I mean? And this is what was on it before. So I just feel as if this one is a nice modern upgrade. To be honest, the handle I picked out goes a lot nicer than this. I don't know. pajamas. It's like, it feels kind of like super cheap. I'm just gonna end up throwing these out, I think. I'm sorry that I am starting so late vlogging today, but it is Monday and today was a work from home day for me, so I was working throughout the day and I could only really pick up the camera starting a little bit later in the afternoon. Obviously. It's amazing how busy you can get when you're on vacation. There just always seems to be something going on.
Try retirement.
And retirement. I tell you, those retired people, they're having the time of their lives. My dad's having a shower, hence the hairdryer if you hear it. And now it's louder. That's great, that's great. But you guys, I think I'm gonna end this vlog right here just so that I can start a part 2 because this vlog is feeling like it's really long. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already and hit the bell if you want to get notified as to when I will be posting next. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!